My, oh my, darlings, how are you doing? Well, we already know we have not scratched the surface yet on the Sean Diddy Combs entanglement, lawsuits, allegations, um, alleged crimes, and the likes. Now, per USA Today, 6 new accusers of Sean Diddy Combs have filed lawsuits against the music mogul alleging are intimate abuse and intimate assault. 2 Jane Does and 4 John Does have filed civil lawsuits against Combs in New York City today. The cases include alleged incidents from 1995 through 2021. The accusers are the first of 120 victims, with claims against Combs, who is 54, who is being represented by Texas based lawyer Tony Buzbee, where he announced it earlier this month that he had 120 plus victims or so that he would be representing to bring civil lawsuits against Sean Combs. Now, this fresh new set of lawsuit is from the 120 that Tony Buzbee is representing. The lawsuits name Combs' various businesses as defendants, while one of the men who accuses Combs of intimately assaulting him in a Macy's in 2008 lists the department store as a defendant. Now, USA Today has reached out to Macy's, Marriott, and Combs' reps for comment, and they have not commented. Now, Busby, who revealed on a October 1st press conference that he again is representing the 120 plus accusers with allegations of violent, intimate assault or R-ing, as well as facilitated as with a controlled substance, dissemination of video recordings, which is revenge P, and intimate abuse of minors against the embattled businessman, among other offenses. He continued, Tony Buzbee, that, quote, "We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors," unquote. It is to be noted that Combs has denied all allegations brought against him. An attorney for Combs had previously said in a statement, quote, "No matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never intimately assaulted or trafficked anyone. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason and without any proof. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident he will prevail against these and other baseless claims in court," unquote. Now, this new wave of legal action follows Combs's arrest in September and subsequent arraignment for trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution charges. The rapper, who again maintains his innocence amid an avalanche of civil lawsuits, remains in custody at the Special Housing Unit at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. Definitely a far cry from his, comfortable bed, comfortable room, butlers and assistants that are available at all hours of the day or what have you. Now, 1 Jane Doe accuses Combs of R-ing her in a Manhattan Marriott hotel room in 2004 when she was 19 years old. The accuser says that she met Combs at a photo shoot where the rapper invited her and a friend to his hotel for an exclusive party. And once there, quote, Combs touched her without permission and ultimately R-ed Miss Doe, all while she was begging for him to stop, unquote, per the lawsuit. Now, in this same lawsuit, another John Doe, who claims he was given how should I put it? He was given substances, illegal substances, and assaulted by Combs and multiple other unnamed men at a 2021 party. Quote, he distinctly recalls seeing Combs above him, undressed, at one point during the assault, unquote. And during this time, the plaintiff was intimately assaulted through the rectum by at least 3 men, unquote. In another lawsuit, Sean John, a man who says he worked as an advisor for the clothing line Echo Clothing, a competitor of Combs's Sean John clothing line, claims he was intimately assaulted by Combs in a Macy's store in New York in 2008. The man alleges in the lawsuit that Diddy, quote, forcefully and brutally, quote, orally arred him while making derogatory comments towards him. And, quote, after he was finished, Combs threw plaintiff's head aside and said words to the effect of, quote, shut up or I will unalive you, end quote, per the lawsuit. Another one in this same lawsuit, a security guard claims he was given illicit drugs and was intimately assaulted at a Diddy party. He said he was working as a security at a party in 2006 at Combs's house in New York, where he again was allegedly given a laced drink, pushed into a van, and intimately assaulted by the music mogul. In another lawsuit, a woman claims Combs slammed her head into the wall and ordered her, struck and threatened her during a promotional party for Biggie Smalls' One More Chance music video. Another unnamed male minor claims he was assaulted as well at a Diddy White party when he was 16 years old. He claims to have been intimately assaulted at a Combs Hamptons White party in 1998. Quote, as a result of Combs's intimate assault on John Doe while he was a minor, John Doe experienced damages including pain and suffering, mental anguish, physical impairment, and emotional torment. Further adding, quote, the interaction continues to humiliate and cause shame on John Doe, and unquote. Now, this is again a developing story from USA Today of 6 new lawsuits. 6 new lawsuits, civil lawsuits filed against the embattled music mogul, alleging multiple instances of different instances of intimate abuse and are ring them. Okay, darlings. Well, again, I'm sure there's going to be more coming out of the woodwork, so please be safe for yourselves. Please continue to be vigilant of the people around you and the people around them. And I know I say this, but do try to leave grace for others, even though it's difficult, and to continue to journey in gratitude. Thank you, darlings, for listening, and I hope that we can continue to grow organically to 200 subscribers. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm hoping for a little bit more, an increase in subscriber count. I hope to have 365 subscribers before the end of the year. I know, don't throw tomatoes at me, but that's just my little tiny dream of growing my little tiny boutique YouTube channel. Anywho, talk to y'all later. Toodaloo for now. Bye.